Hi, my name is Shahid Bashir. In this video, I will tell you how to conduct a good pre-test analysis. So, several scholars have stated that in order to conduct a reliable survey contributed contributing to a substantive study, a pre or pilot test should be used. Okay, because for example, this researcher emphasizes that no matter how much care is used, questionnaire creation remains an imprecise research procedure without the use of pretest. Okay, now blah blah blah. All is to justify that pretest analysis is necessary before conducting the actual survey research. So, how we conducted this? The researcher conducted pre-test after a number of consultations with the supervisory committee. Okay, if you are conducting a research or thesis, you might have a research supervisor. The very first person to contact or consult with will be your research supervisor. Okay, each discussion pertained to the evaluation of survey instruments being considered for the study. Based on these discussions, the researcher conducted pre-test with 40 respondents. So initially there was one survey questionnaire that was distributed to 40 respondents. So we need to justify whether this number is enough or not to conduct a pre-test analysis. So due to this person's proposal that pre-test should have a minimum of 30 participants. Okay, all chosen participants were contacted through an online survey system because the actual system of sending questionnaires to the respondents is online survey. So the researchers for this reason compiled an online survey questionnaire containing 50 items plus 5 demographic questions. So before this I already told you how those 50 to 60 questionnaires were made, and through proper analysis of literature review, and then in chapter 3, uh, the video in which I was telling you about the operationalization of variables. So okay, then the questionnaire was then attached with a cover letter, okay, explaining blah blah blah. In the line with the appropriate statistical analysis in this study, certain evaluation were carried out to test the reliability of measures. Okay, the measures were evaluated as reliable based on repeatability of their outcomes. So, as defined by Cronbach, the foremost reliability test is what you usually call it Cronbach alpha coefficient. So when we use this test, we usually apply a statistical software that is SPSS. So as per this test, the cutoff value should be at least 0.70 or higher. So what does this mean? Okay, suppose you are conducting a survey from one particular area which have four sections. From each section, you you have taken at least 40 to 50 people as your sample size. Now, when you conducted your survey and then put into a statistical test, you found that the answers of the people are around 70 to 80% consistent to what you are expecting in terms of your study. So in this way you can say that I can rely upon those answers. So, okay, table 3.4 summarizes the pre-test Cronbach alpha coefficient of reliability. So, the outcomes suggest that the Cronbach alpha coefficient for all the variables is within the range of 0.726 to 0.850. Moreover, the aggregate Cronbach alpha coefficient for all the variables was 0.939, demonstrating the truthfulness of the data collected from the pilot survey. So for this, as I said earlier, you need to use the software that is known as SPSS, and on SPSS, although there might be some other softwares also, but what I know is SPSS to assess this particular Cronbach alpha coefficient value. So to know how to calculate Cronbach alpha, simply go to YouTube and write Cronbach alpha in SPSS, and you will find several videos to give you the answer. So hope this will help. Thank you very much.